Okay, everyone, I'm back. Hope you got some popcorn, some candy, and some soda. Or iced tea if you're Maria Tortilla or Wendy with an I from Happiness and Sweet Tea. Let's continue on with part 3 of my original story. Now, where did I leave off? Oh yeah. About a week later, Lucky was actually in the living room watching Downton Abbey on Blu-ray, while Jennifer and Robert were watching WCW Monday Nitro. Yep, WCW Monday Nitro, which was after the Bash at the Beach 1996 pay-per-view, where Hulk Hogan betrayed Macho Man Randy Savage, Sting, and Rex Luger to join the rebellious NWO, New World Order. And their dad was in the other room watching Procter & Gamble soaps, like Guiding Light, As the World Turns, and Another World. Mostly because of some fan favorites, like Reva Shane from Guiding Light, Bob Hughes from As the World Turns, and Felicia Gallant from Another World. Then, the invitation came to the mail. They were invited to another series of events at the fairgrounds. And there was a lizard named Ludwig, which is pretty much me with a German accent. And he was kind of resistant at first, but then Lucky persuaded him to go to the fairgrounds. I am staying right here. I haven't had the slightest interest in fairs. That's because you've never been to one. You could creep out late at night and find a fantastic banquet. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord. After the crowds have ceased. Each night, when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. Oh, what a lizardly feast. Why, a fair is enough disgusting leftover food to satisfy a whole army of lizards. Is this true? Is this appetizing yarn of yours true? Will I find melon rinds and bits of hot dogs, cookie crumbs and rotten candy, melted ice cream, mustard drippings, moldy goodies everywhere. Lots of popcorn, apple cores, banana peels, and soggy sandwiches. Got the gorgeous cook to gobble at the fair. I like high living. What you say tempts me. It's true. Go to the fair, Ludwig. You will find that will surpass your wildest dreams. You mean tin cans with particles of tuna fish stick into them? Greasy paper bags stuffed with rotten eggs? Yup. True. That's enough. Don't tell me any more. I'm going. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord. After the gates are shut. Each night, when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. That's where a lizard can glut. Now hurry, Ludwig. There's no time to waste. Get in the truck, fast. I'm warning you. I don't want to be stepped on or kicked in the face or crushed or bruised or lacerated or scarred or biffed. Just be careful what you do when you're shoving your in, Mr. Radiant. At the fair, Lucky the world's famous dragon was greeted by everyone, including the Care Bears and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And some of their respective villains have also greeted them, like Mr. Beastly and Krang. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you, you world-famous dragon. If you want, Mr. Beastly, if you want an autograph, you're gonna pay me like $3 for the autograph. With pleasure. And even Krang from Ninja Turtles greeted him. So, you must be the world's famous dragon, huh? I've heard a lot of stories about you. How would you like to work for me? Krang, I'm gonna take a hard pass at that, but gracias, grazie, danke, arigato. And the county fair in Thomas Monroe County in Wisconsin was pretty much like a 3-day event. And Lucky was performing a lot of dog tricks, a lot of cat tricks, and even did some jokes, like the stylings of Paul Lynde, Phil Hartman, Robin Williams, and George Carlin. Like, play? I hardly know the meaning of the word. I never do any of those things, if I could avoid them. I prefer to spend my time spying and hiding and, eating. What's in it for me? You got yourself a deal. No trouble at all. Kiki, this is crazy! Don't blame me if you're late for your party. Our plan that we should just stick around for another month and plan it safely. I like that idea. I'm gonna put my paws together and pray you're not serious. Frankly, I think this is a major insult. Crows used to serve witches and do what you told them. How about we go in after dark? Go and get it, get out. And then night falls, and Ludwig was on his mission to find the right tricks for Lucky to do for the next day. I appreciate all the work you do, Ludwig. I thank you for all the generous support. Arigato gozaimasu. Muchas gracias. Suppose I better get some sleep. Got another big day tomorrow. And then Ludwig the lizard was amazed at how much food is on the ground. And he goes out of his way to eat a lot of it. The dragon was right. This fair is a lizard's paradise. Bye-bye, my humble Lucky. This will be a night to remember. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord. After the crowds have ceased. Each night when the lights go out, it can be found all around on the ground. Oh, what a lizardly feast! Melon rinds und bits of hot dogs, cookie crumbs und fried chicken, melted ice cream, mustard drippings, moldy goodies everywhere. Lots of popcorn, apple cores, banana peels, and soggy sandwiches that got to go just cooked to gobble at the fair. Yep. Ludwig the lizard was pretty much eating everything in sight, including some fried chicken, some funnel cakes, some cotton candy, and drank a huge amount of cola and root beer, then some lemonade. And boy, he was eating to his heart's content. And then it was a really big grapefruit that did him in. A fair is a veritable smorgasbord, orgasbord. After the gates are shut. Each night, when the lights go out, it can be found on the ground all around. That's where a lizard can glut, 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 glut. So the next day, Lucky was performing even more tricks for the crowd, including Tenderheart Bear from Care Bears and Leonardo from Ninja Turtles, as in the original one, the one with Cam Clark. So we know when our cookies are done. As long as we're all trying to remember, does anybody have an idea where to go? We said we wouldn't let anyone hurt you, and we mean it. Come on! Do you turtles get the idea that there's something not right about Master Splinter? Are you sure this is such a good idea? I've seen enough. I'm sick of that stupid robot. Everywhere I look, it's Lex this, Lex that. We may as well take some time off. Hold on, guys. What if something comes up that a robot can't handle? I don't know, but I'm going to stick around just in case. So Lucky was performing a lot of acrobatic tricks, and even learning how to use the Force, like in Star Wars, like episodes 1 through 6. The Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Then he was also learning some great martial arts tricks from such legends like Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan, and Jet Li. Then Donnie Yen. And everybody from around the world went crazy over this amazing dragon. And even taught the spectators how to paint like Bob Ross. Like, hello, I'm Bob Ross, and welcome to our 9th Joy Painting series. If this is your first time with us, I tell you what, let's go in and graphically run all the colors on the screen that you need to paint along with me. And they'll come across in the exact same order as I have them on the palette, starting with the titanium white and then working right around. What we're doing now, let's go up here. Now then. And just beat the devil out of it. And cover the whole studio. And that's the whole fun part about this technique. Okay, that should be the end of part 3 of my original story. Stay tuned for part 4 as I continue the story. And I'll be right back after these messages, so stay tuned. And don't touch that dial. And remember, no spam bot comments and no sub for sub comments allowed.